Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you're having a great weekend. We're back at it with Joey Swole. All right, let's see what Joey has to say on this one. And I actually have a second clip too coming up right after this, and I'll share my opinion a little bit near the end.
So you say on your video that you're minding your own business at the gym. Well, filming people, zooming in on them, making them the subject of your video to post on social media isn't really minding your own business. And then you say that just because they're looking at you, they're hating on you, that you can't control if they're in your frame. Yes, you can. You're literally the one filming. And just because they're looking at you doesn't mean they're hating on you. The woman, for example, you're standing directly in front of her, in front of a mirror. Maybe she's between sets. Maybe she's watching you, trying to learn what you're doing. Or maybe she's looking at you in your entire film production setup with a tripod wondering, what in the world is she doing? The man too. He's looking to his left, he's stretching, you come into his view, his peripheral, and he looks at you. What I don't understand is that you're okay filming this to post on social media for the entire world to see, but you're upset a couple people looked at you at the gym, a shared space? Or let me get this straight. It's okay for you to film people without their consent to post on social media, but it's not okay for them to look at you at the gym? Really? You need to do better. Mind your own business.
Some public reception, then we'll get to the second clip. They're not minding their own business. They are surveilling everyone around them and recording it, grasping for any straw they can find to make themselves seem interesting for a bunch of lonely strangers online. They're actually the most desperately pathetic people in the room, but they fool themselves into thinking they're important. Crazy world. I also believe that they are full of inferiority complexes. They're living in a bubble, thinking that they're supermodels, trying to film in the best way to appear good. As Joey says, setting up a film production to appear on the internet. But then they complain because someone is looking at them. Pure narcissism, really. It is weird and ironic that someone films themselves for strangers to see, then gets mad when they notice someone noticing them. Yeah, it does seem like time and time again, we've seen these sort of people that go to public gyms and don't seem to be going there really for any sort of fitness benefit, or mostly not. Like, they're there instead to kind of cause problems and try to get some like internet publicity. This comment reading, pretty soon everyone will have to work out in a private booth with a timer. Speaking of which, by the way, I'd like to point out that it's a bit funny, this whole situation. I'm using funny a little loosely here, but stick with me. So she's complaining about the public gym, right? You minding your business at your public gym. Okay, as Joey said, she's not minding her business. She's being obnoxious and recording everyone, you know, so no. But here's the thing. The workout that she's doing, she could do this at home. She could do this at home and record herself and then not annoy anyone. And she's apparently annoyed by people, or she's pretending to be, but really she's the obnoxious one annoying everyone. But the point is, if she's so allegedly annoyed by these other people, she could very easily do this workout at home and film herself at home. But she's not doing that because, again, I think she wants to cause problems. And I understand that it might not be the exact same setup at home. She might have to do things a little bit differently, but the point is, it's still a realistic option. Another comment reading, if you make anyone other than yourself or a willing participant the subject of your workout video, you're a loser. That's not minding your own business. People look around at the gym, goofy. If you're wanting to know why people are staring at you in the gym whilst you've got the camera Dumbo tripod 9000 taking half the dumbbell area, why don't you just wave and start a conversation? Stop getting so offended and looking for a problem. Yeah, except that's probably why she's there to begin with. Looking for a problem, trying to get offended. You know how it is. Then he says, if I look at people in the gym, it's because I'm curious about learning new exercises, techniques, etc. Also motivates me to try harder. I don't stare like a psycho, but I observe sometimes and ask questions. Or I watch fitness videos on YouTube. Yeah, playing off that comment a little bit, I'll say something that I've said before actually, pretty much every segment where we're talking about the gym. And that is how I think the gym is one of the most positive places you can be. It's great that everyone's there just bettering themselves, and it's like just generally a really positive place. So I get particularly saddened whenever I see videos like this, where these people are just causing problems and making the gym environment super toxic. It's just, it's no good. This comment reading, the way he just ate her up. I hate when y'all force me to side with men in public. I mean, I don't know if men are the problem though in this situation. Oftentimes with these gym videos, it's not a man that's causing the problems, if you may have noticed. Also, in the other clip I'm going to show you later in this video, it's literally a woman hating on another woman. This comment's sad, says gym people are mean. That is why I am fat. Well, that's sad that this person thinks that. At least, like, I can't speak on every gym in the world, but I've been to a lot of gyms, and every single gym I've been to was full of nice people. I can literally count on my hand the amount of rude people I've met at the gym, and I think it's like literally one or two. I can remember one example in recent memory. I'm assuming there might have been a second example I'm just not thinking of right now. But yeah, literally once or twice. Also, there's other workouts you can do if you really don't want to go to the gym, just saying. And I also mentioned that there is a second clip, so let me show you that one. Okay, I'm going to go before Joey on this one, then we'll hear what he has to say. Okay, first I need to pause. I'm like in disbelief at what I just saw. So this lady is on the Stairmaster or whatever, and she's really trying to brag that she's going like 2 miles faster than the other lady. First of all, it doesn't matter how fast you're going and how slow someone else is going. You're getting a workout. That's the important thing. Why are these people so toxic to each other, dude? It's so sad and disturbing. You should be happy that you're both working out. Like, holy smokes. You're really, though, what she really did instead is it's like bragging that she's going 3 miles per hour faster. It's like, oh, I bought super coffee. That lady's not on super coffee. And you're freaking gonna like insult her on the internet. Dude, it's so messed up, man. Unbelievable.
So you want to film that woman to post on social media, to shame her, to make fun of the way she works out. All for what? For some likes and attention? To act as if you're better than her and you're working harder, all because you're going faster? And to sell a product? Really? You're a grown woman at the gym and you don't know better than to treat people this way? And I checked Caffeine Army USA's page. I'm pretty sure this isn't the message they want to put out there to sell their product. You know, I'm a pretty fit person, but I have a bad knee. I guarantee there's days that woman you're filming would smoke me on stairs. Maybe she has a bad knee. It doesn't matter. All that matters is she's in the gym working hard, trying to better herself. And I'm proud of her. You know, you could take a page out of her book and learn how to mind your own business. Be better than that.
The final point I'd like to make is because, like, specifically you see how some of these toxic gym videos dissuade people from going to the gym. Like that one person we saw a comment of earlier in the video who's like, this is why I don't go to gyms. And if you look at these sort of like Joey Swole videos or similar videos where people are doing really terrible things at gyms, you can see that is a somewhat recurring theme where you get comments of people saying like, this is why I stopped going to the gym, or this is why I don't go to the gym, and things like that. And that's obviously not good. So I would just like to point out to try and make people feel better about all that, you know, maybe get them back in the gym, or at least to lighten their worries, their concerns a little bit. So chances are, if you go to a gym, you're probably not going to run into someone like that to begin with. And on the off chance that you actually do, just keep in mind that they don't represent gym culture and everyone else at the gym there. Because chances are 99.9% of the people at the gym are not going to like the person who's being all obnoxious, recording and doing all this toxic stuff. So to reiterate really quick, 1, you probably won't run into people like that. 2, if you do, everyone's going to be on your side pretty much. And the final note, like most of the people at the gym are going to be really nice to you. Even the ones who might look really swollen, intense and all that, chances are they're super nice people. So just keep that in mind. It's my 2 cents. And yeah, I'll leave it there. As always, thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Definitely consider checking out Joey Swole for more segments like this one, as he talks about this stuff quite often. And of course, if you're not subscribed to my channel, consider liking or subscribing to the channel too for more segments like this as well. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you in the comments and in the next one.